Hello, everyone. We're here today to talk about the most nostalgic movie. What's your most nostalgic movie? For me, it's the movie Jumanji. The reason why this movie is so nostalgic for me is because I have a very fond memory of watching this movie with my grandmother. I think we watched it around some point in the late 90s, and she just laughed her head off at David Alan Grier in this movie and how he continually got tormented and tortured throughout the whole movie. And I just have such fond memory of that time with her. And every time I watch this movie, I think of her, and therefore, this movie for me is the most nostalgic movie. This movie could also be considered the most nostalgic movie due to its time period setting. About the first half of the first act of the movie is set during the 60s when the main character is a kid. This is significant because in the 90s there was lots of nostalgia for the 60s and the 70s. We had shows like The Wonder Years, movies like Forrest Gump, The Sandlot, among others that were set in the 60s. And this is important because as kids during the 90s, we could relate to those kid characters, but our parents could also relate to it too because they lived during the 60s and 70s. Also, our grandparents could relate to it as well because they're also alive during the 60s and 70s. Therefore, it was like three levels of nostalgia that were hitting at that time, and therefore that's what made these family movies and shows so effective, I feel. So therefore, for these reasons, I feel like Jumanji could be considered one of the most nostalgic movies. What do you consider to be your most nostalgic movie? Let me know in the comments. Please like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.